Well, folks, would like to welcome you back to MD Promotions Winter Classic. $10,390 in total prize money here at Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm upstate Al of AZB-TV, and this was the place to be this weekend. And playing in this tournament with 128 players and about 20 people waiting to see if there's any cancellations. We're going to get another match underway shortly. This is really a huge handicap. I believe Joe Dupuis has to go to 10, and Adam has to go to 4. Adam Blair and Joe Dupuis up next. I want to thank JB Cases, John Barton, and Karen, his lovely wife. I want to thank Scotty and Carol and Forbes and Thomas Grimaldi. Make sure to go over there and check them out, folks. They do all the custom designing, is tables and bars, you name it. These guys want to get underway real quick because it's kind of getting late on this end. It's now 9 o'clock. They've been here since 10 this morning. The Kings of Vapor. KamuiTips.com. Baltimore City Cues. The app that you got to have on your device, I'm telling you, is Chalky Sticks with the S.com. Make sure to download it. Greg Antonakis, get your Southwest from the best. AZBilliards.com. Checkio, us.checkio.com. These guys are super excited about getting this on. Some of them do have jobs, and they want to get it on. Kevin Relay will be back. I got to get this updated as far as the scoreboard, because Joey Dupuis, if he's punching the same gear that he's been punching in the last couple of sets, do not blink. I can hear the railbirds on the side. They want to bet against Joey. Joey has to go to 10. And Adam Blair, I believe, has to go to 4. I'm going to double check in just a second. And if that's the case, then we'll update our scoreboard. Confirmed, it's a 10-4 race. So we're going to bring up the scoreboard for everybody at home. We're giving Adam Blair 6 games on the wire. You can see Joe Dupuis at 0. Now, I've seen Adam Blair's match prior to him getting on the B side. And let me tell you, he was shooting pretty good. It went hill, and he was defeated. If Adam Blair shoots like he did on the set prior to this one, Joey's got his hands full if Adam shoots that way. What do you think, Kev?
Oh, I actually, with the 10-4, I just
Good
talked.
10-4, good buddy.
I love Adam in this game. If I didn't just see what Joey did on table 7, but now Adam plays a very defensive game. Okay, and he's
like a one-pocket game.
He is a one-pocket player. He's an 8-ball player, and he brings that style to the rotation game. Now, the thing that I'm worried about is when it's time to hit the go button,
can he do it?
Will he get out?
Right.
You know, and with the set that Joe and Francisco played, Francisco left a few ducks on the pond, and Joe took advantage.
Supposed to.
Yes, and now will Adam do that? But here at 10-4, Wow, that's a massive spot. I didn't know the handicap worked like that.
Well, Joey's got a lot of work to do before he can
Even get
claim this one.
comfortable because Adam's never going to give him an inch. You'll see, Al. There'll be a fight for
I
the
think this is a
one,
ball in
two.
hand. I don't think that cue ball hit the one going in. I think he hit the. I mean, he didn't hit
Yep. And Joe's going
the
to pick
ball
it
in
up.
hand.
And one thing I'll say about both these guys, they are friends and they are gentlemen. They'll be. This will be right down the line. This will be
On the square.
evenly, yeah, squared up. Yep. There will be
Well, seven ball
no
is
moves
something.
made here.
Seven ball is something to contend with, though. You know, when the seven ball doesn't have a pocket to go into, sooner or later you're
Well,
going
he
to
might
have to.
fire the nine. The way Joe's hitting him,
Yeah, I
he
like that
might
shot
send it.
too.
Oh yeah, he might send it. Free swing, really.
Not really, but it's
You
a
hit it
swing.
hard.
Good posture.
Good, but it was going to run away. I don't mind that.
Boy, did it ever run away. 4-9. You'll mind that if Adam lines up on that.
Yeah, you have to really get directly behind it with that side pocket in play.
Well, they takes care of that problem,
That little luck.
and the
there, too.
4-9 still exists.
Yeah, and he did get enough behind it where the side's out of play if he does want to take a shot at it. And sure, why not? You're the underdog.
You got a lead by 6 games already.
Fire when ready.
Yeah.
Now, what I usually say in this instance, I say, fire in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Let's go for it.
He has called the nine.
Yep. Wouldn't have been something, huh? That cue
Yeah.
ball would have took care of it.
If the cue ball came through and bumped it in,
Joey
give it
would
a
have
little
puked.
lump there. Oh yeah, it would have been. He would have needed Dramamine for the rest of the ride.
Dramamine comes into the picture now. We're going fishing, folks. He's on a roller coaster ride.
For sure. Yeah, and here comes Joe.
And Adam loosening up that 7 ball.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about in the last set of how he was been stroking the ball. This is just fun to watch.
And I think this is for 4th. Mark Pion, I think he said for 4th.
Yes, this is fourth.
So that
Third,
means
fourth. Well, to play for third. Whoever wins this is guaranteed third.
well, Joey won that first rack. Got a long way to climb. Joe Dupuis is on the board. 6-1.
Now, we'll see if Joe put the package together and can dig into the spot early. Adam could be,
Listening to his footsteps coming up behind him, right?
yeah, exactly. Now, if Adam's allowed to do what he just did there and get to the table and play a couple safes and take a swing at a combination for a short rack, or try to put him on a 3, or do the safety battle. Yeah, he at least has a puncher's chance. But with this break, but Joe a little short on the draw stroke there and left the 3 in the game. But he's going to try to play a 2-rail kick here and pocket that too.
Yeah, he wants to keep that arm like spaghetti, nice and loose.
Yep, loose.
No pressure. I'm in the 4th place now.
And now this is what Adam does
I can
well.
only advance.
Extend the game, put him deep down table, make him try to make a hit. Maybe play a safety to where he locks him up and sets up a 2-9 combination. And Joe took a whack at that, and Adam earns ball in hand. And now he's taking a look because he may play safe after pocketing the 2 ball and getting behind the 3.
No
He
need
just
to pay.
decided to run
No
out.
need to play.
No, I understand. He may
As
just
long as he's
decide to run
comfortable
out.
with it, yeah.
And that's it. Adam doesn't take chances.
You can't afford to take chances, especially he's action. You know, when you're always in action, you learn a lot of discipline. You learn quick.
Yeah. Yeah, just to go broke, you know.
You definitely learn quick.
Now he's going to loosen his stroke up, yeah, and come with something. I like drawing this back a little and playing the 6 in the side, but I may decide to run forward and play in the corner. I hit that good, but he got a little close to his word.
Makeable, I think, and he's got the angle. He's just going to have to let that cue ball go back and forth 3 times
Now,
if he wants to cut it in.
he has Joe on 1. He may opt to play a safe here. If I know Adam, he's looking to hide that cue ball.
Behind the 8.
Maybe.
Tough. Very tough.
Unless he feels confident in pocketing that ball. If he doesn't, he's going to try and extend the distance between the 2 balls or put a ball in between.
If he cuts it in, you just got to stay out of the side pockets and let the cue ball run back and forth. If he feels that way. If not, play it safe. Get behind the 9. You know, you can cut the 6 so that the 6 sits on the short cushion and bring the cue ball back in a Z pattern to try to get behind the 9. But that's a small 9 ball. You can get there. That's what he's trying.
Safe
That's what he's trying to do.
He played safe behind the 9.
Yeah.
And he almost got there.
Not a bad try. I mean, you got to come with it here. This is no gimme here.
No, and that's what Adam does. And it paid off because I think that
He can back cut it.
he can cut that.
Yeah.
And
We can hardly hear you, Kev.
I'm sorry, Al.
All right.
He can back cut that, and if not, get directly behind. He can't put any bottom on this, so he's going to have to lose the cue ball with a little running English, yeah. A little inside on it too to go 2 rails and get behind that 7. Hit it pretty good.
A little too hard, but he did hit it good. Not as good as it could have been hit. But
Now where you might see the top level pros like Jay Shaw thin this and bury it in the corner, or Earl Strickland just pocket that 7 like it had eyes. This is where Adam goes to the drawing board and comes up with
safety
a play.
behind the 9.
Yep, comes up with a play. You know, that's
Trying to keep
what
space.
he does. And he puts it behind the 8, and that's how he plays the game of rotation.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, I love it.
Protecting the cheese.
Yeah, never gives an inch, and see, it pays off.
Wow, that's huge.
Especially and when he's getting 6 on the wire, it's tough not to like a guy that plays a grind out game. And like I said,
Quarterfinals we're into Al right now.
like I said, he rolls with 2 of the real good players around this area in Dennis Novak and Nelson Oliveira. This guy's been around. He knows a move or 2.
Yeah, when you get in action like that, you're learning.
You know, you talk to Adam, he'll tell you, I'm not a pool player, I'm a backer.
I really want a dessert. I need something to wake me up. I wanted her. No, she's just escaping. She's escaping.
No.
Oh, you're too much.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
I'm
Here we
sorry.
go. We're ready to go.
Hey, at least you got a little hot fudge on Sunday.
Yeah, I wanted something. I need something to pick me up a little bit.
Yeah, you got a little sugar. Oh, and Adam earned the opportunity to swing at another 9-ball. But
No, this Joe Dupuis. Adam missed the
yeah,
9-ball
no, I
on the
know.
side here.
He earned the opportunity to shoot at that 9. Didn't capitalize and missed it in the side. And
Joey made it. Watch the
Joey-
rock. Whoa. Whoa.
Speed
right.
perfect.
You know, I've seen two champions shoot that shot. Both of them scratched.
That's a tough one.
It's tough. All right, anyway, Joey's at 2, Adam's at 6. Right?
Yeah, and in the 2 games, Joe had a great break last rack. Makes the 1, but kind of hooked himself on the 2, and then the battle ensued. And that's if Joey can put a package together, then Adam's going to be in real trouble. But if every game goes like that, Adam's going to get 1 or 2,
And all he needs is 4.
and he needs 4. So Joey's definitely going to have to work for this win. Pushes, gives Adam a half the ball or maybe even a full ball.
Look at this.
Yep.
Better hit this 1 ball.
Yeah, because that 1-9.
It's hard to judge when the cue ball's
Possibility.
that close to the rail there. So Adam's thinking about hitting underneath the 1 and the cue ball going into the 9. So he called the 9 in the bottom left-hand corner just in case. It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if it goes in and you were thinking it goes in and you didn't call it, then you're sick.
Yeah, I mean,
But this is so hard to judge. The direction he's looking, he's going to go between them.
It looks like he's got his spot picked out there with the system he uses.
Look at this.
And he almost ginned it.
Man. Nice try. Heck of a try. And that, it goes to show you, call it. There's a possibility of it going in that direction. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Joey having a little more opportunity time at the table. It's going to start.
It's free stroke time.
Yeah, he's going to start punching.
This might go quick, Al.
Well, if it's quick, you know what I mean? It's you don't feel it. You know what I mean? If you're out.
It's painless.
Yeah, right, exactly.
This will be quick the way he's moving.
Bill Cody says, I would like to see Dennis and Joey final. A tough race here. Bill Cody sending messages in.
Yeah, this is a tough one because Bill knows how Adam plays, and he understands that he grinds every inch. And
Look at this. He's got a winner right here.
Yeah, he's got to put him in the hole. But any mistake like that from Joe, it's magnified with the 6-game spot. It's huge.
Does Adam think about playing the 9-ball with the cue ball or the 7-ball here? Does he think
what's
like that?
tickling him right now is the bank. He's fighting the instinct because he plays a lot of one pocket and he banks balls well.
Right.
What he's fighting with is I got to play duck behind the 8 or bank this right in the side. And he decided to hide. He didn't really get behind that 8.
He wanted that 7-ball to come further down towards the short cushion.
I think he was really concerned with that cue ball getting it in
well,
that.
with 2 balls. He wanted to play them both.
Sure. Well, either way, he
This is no gimme.
no, he made an error, but he didn't
Joey can
sell
hang
the
this.
farm.
Joey doesn't have to pocket this. He can hang this ball, and Adam can take over. Wow.
How'd he hit it?
Hit it like a freight. Thank you for checking on me. she say? Happy birthday? What'd she say?
Oh, you just got a year older.
Yeah, that's a little too much, honest. 21.
You want a taste of that? Indulge. Al's gonna take 5 here. He's got a sugar rush coming. They double dipped him here with a triple scoop of vanilla ice cream with Cool Whip and hot fudge. He's got it looks like a really good sundae. All he's missing is the cherry on top.
This Kevin can tell the best stories in the country, let me tell you. He
Well,
lets the cat out of the bag.
do you see the story of the tornado? What
Yeah.
is Joe D?
I know, he's running.
Other than yipping that 7 ball there in the last rack, which he didn't get punished for, he's been,
Something lit his fuse.
yeah, he's been pretty good. He's having fun.
He looks like he just woke up.
He's free stroking. He's having fun. Yeah, it's his tournament right now. I think he's definitely the one to beat. Everyone in the room's now looking at him. And if you're watching on the stream, you see
Side
why.
pocket.
The old side pocket kid right here.
Tough pocket.
Yeah.
Not for Joey.
He's feeling good.
You're not kidding. 6-4.
And now this is Adam's nightmare. Because he had 3 opportunities in this match to win a game. And he didn't get one. So he's got to put that behind him and start from scratch and start this as like he's only getting a 2-game spot.
That's easier said than done.
Oh, yeah, especially when you're watching this guy go.
Yeah, I mean, you're just sitting in your chair.
Well, I think
But came up dry here.
dry there. Just said goodbye to a good buddy there, Ryan Hemingway.
It's Hemingway's grandson. Great Hemingway.
Yeah, good man. Loves action. Shoots a pretty good stick. Adam went and swung for the lawn there. Gets a little steep angle here on the short side of the 2. He may try to carry him into the 7 and pocket the 2 in the corner and then still come up for that 3 ball. Depends how the 7 rolls, but knowing Adam, he may find a place to hide that cue. Looks like he's taking the shot on.
Yeah, he's definitely playing the billiard also.
No, but
Neither.
kind of hid behind the 9 anyway. Easy hit, but
He knows he's got to slow Joey down.
oh yeah.
And Joey comes back with the kick and stick.
Yeah,
I think he left him a piece, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Adam looking to bank this 2-ball perpendicular. Go right at table, put the 2 up by the 7, and bring the cue ball down here behind the 6 area, or maybe even bump the 5 coming off the other rail. Wait a minute. Taking the action. 9-ball. Oh, because he's banking a 2-ball in that direction. That's why he's calling the 9-ball. I don't like putting that 2-ball anywhere around that 9-ball.
No.
To be honest with you, I'd rather just. Oh, he's kicking it this way. Okay. Now I can see why he's calling it, just in case here.
He fired it. Good hit. But this is kind of impending doom right here. He's in that kind of mode, Al, where you make the slightest error and crack the door. Joey's kicking it in and stealing everything you have.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Oh yeah, and he's in that.
But keeping him at the table is keeping him nice and warm, keeping that arm loose. And that's when you start punching the gear. Not that he's taking Adam for granted. He's just doing what he's supposed to be
Yeah,
doing.
he's having fun.
Playing the table.
Mm-hmm.
Be a nice stroke here. Just make sure the 7 goes in.
Yeah,
Tough pockets
dead
up
center.
there.
Dead center. And he followed it to make it a little easier.
I didn't think he could follow. I thought he was that straight where he could follow it, but he did.
Yeah, he's got that thing in a string right now.
Yeah, that's the way it appears. That's the way it's been. Since rack number 3, Joe Dupuis. 6'5", and those footsteps are getting real loud in Adam's ear.
Scary. If you're in Adam's corner, you're not ready to wave the white flag now. But you're definitely talking to your guy in the corner and trying to get him up off the mat here, because he's definitely taking a hit to the chin. Again, in those first 3 games where he hasn't been able to make one of the nine balls and take advantage of the 3 opportunities he had in those games. Let's Joey go.
Hey, all right. Joe Collins out of Pennsylvania. He enjoyed Providence, and before you knew it, it was late. He did some sightseeing into the city. Came all the way from Pennsylvania to see Snookers.
Nice. Yeah,
And,
we
just
met
sent
the man
message
last
in.
night.
Yeah.
We shook hands. And
He went home and he says it was great company there, and he enjoyed it. I guess we might see him in August at the turning stone. All right, Joe, glad you're home and you're listening in.
Joey 3 strokes that banks the 1. I think he was just trying to play safe, and he ended up making it. He was making everything.
Yeah, you know where this stems from? I wanted to just point it out. Adam had a 9-ball in the side pocket and missed it.
Yeah, that one. That was big. I mean, he had the 4-9 combination.
And just then we were joking this way, and I hope I didn't shock him. I don't think I did.
No way. And if you did, that's shame on him, because we are in a different zip code up here.
Yeah, we're in glass.
If you're watching, this is fun. This
is exhibition time right here.
This is Joe D. Good story about how I met Joe D. And he was in this kind of mode when I met him. We were down in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, at the Super Billiards Expo, one of the first couple of years, and maybe about, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. Again.
Oh, you were in the old Valley Forge.
Yeah. Before they built the casino there.
Yeah, that was the nuts. When you could smoke inside and everything.
Yeah, oh, yeah. They had the bar up top. Yeah, we were downstairs in what the pit, the action room, whatever you want to call it.
It was the pit, yeah.
Yeah, it was the pit. And it was a kid from New Jersey. I think he was from New Jersey. A kid by the name, he had a nickname. I'll call him out on the air there. A kid named Skittles. I don't know his full name, but everyone's around the table, and we had Joe in the stable ready to hit the track, and there was a bet made, a 5,000 thrown out there, and Eric, one of our guys, and one of his guys got into it. Now, I didn't know Joe that well. I just had, shook his hand, didn't know how he could play, didn't see his speed. Now, these are Bob Marks tables, so you don't know everybody plays great down there. Well, my buddy Justice, he's a New Jersey native, but had been living in New England for a while. He had seen Joe play, and he told me to get on the right side of the swing and bet on Joe D. So I did, and we we put our money down and backed the man. And Joe came out and played a race to 11, and I don't think he missed the ball the entire set. And they kept calling him Joe Boston. Now we have a different Joe Boston up there in the area, but he had a Boston Red Sox shirt on that just said Boston, so that kind of fit. And since then, when I made money with him and then subsequently enjoyed the night afterwards, the celebration we had, I became really close with him. And yeah,
Isn't
he's
it
got.
nice when the set goes that way when you're betting that way?
Oh, so good too. I mean, not to really rub salt in the wounds on an old bet, but
Right.
he
I don't
was
think they wanted to rerun it.
he was passing the hat around like doing a collection agency kind of thing, and it was good to win that one on the road. You know, when you go
Listen,
into.
if everybody's down and making money like you've been making big money on a match like that, there's nothing wrong with throwing the shooter a few dollars each.
Oh yeah, we
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
Joey definitely. He had his own skin in there too, but he got jelly. He ate good. He ate sizzler that night.
Yeah. That's when the action was the action right then. When you were
Oh yeah, it was great.
when you were in the Valley Forge where the casino is, and they had all the action tables and chairs all around them, and people standing on chairs, and just yelling, breaker, racker, racker, breaker. And it was just nonstop all night long,
20 on the record.
all night.
And there's Adam, slowing the game down, pushing him to a tough spot.
But Joey called the 9 ball here.
Why not? You know, he can two rail the one ball behind the 3-8 and take a swing at the 9. He's got it.
He called the 9 ball. All he's going to do is just nudge this one and bring the one up by the 6 and play the 9.
Do that too.
You don't really have to hit it that hard.
He really took a swing at that, huh?
Two-way.
Yeah, get that a little thinner than I thought he was gonna. Adam's gonna hide, and that's really not what I thought he was gonna do. But
For you folks that are just tuning in or watching, you're watching a lower bracket player play an upper bracket player. So Adam got 6 games on the wire, which we put up already on the scoreboard, in a race to 10. So Joey has to go to 10, and Adam has to go to 4. Joe Dupuis caught Adam 6-6 now. So we're racing to 4 from here. And he's on a mission.
yeah,
He can stick him if he wants right there, and he's locked.
That's exactly what he's doing, Al. He's gonna just. Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, he's doing everything.
Wow.
This guy. Yeah, he's strutting around the table. He's in his mode.
He's in speed pull motion.
He's got his mojo going. Oh, and as we talk him up,
A little break in the ice.
as you say it, he hangs one. Now, Adams probably made countless, I don't know, dozen, 2 dozen, 6-ball outs, 5-ball outs throughout this tournament to get where he's at.
He's got to take 1 ball at a time.
Or do that.
This is nice. Make this. That'll put a little spark in Joey. You know, you make a little statement here if he can make this combination.
At least introduce himself to the set.
Sure.
Ooh,
And
fire.
he did it in a hard way,
How'd he
too.
hit it?
Good shot. 7-6. Adam Blair.
All right, AB gets on the board. With the thunder there, too. He hit that with authority.
It's a little hard. That cue ball kept drifting, too. You know, you want to stop that cue ball. You don't want that thing scratching.
You know, I've done that before, you know.
Well, we all have.
Hit the combination like so square, and you
And forget where the cue ball is.
you see it go in the back.
The only
of the
thing you're
pocket,
concentrating is on that 9.
Whoops, there it goes. And then, oh, no.
What did I do? Well, what you did was you didn't think about the cue ball. You thought about the 9 ball.
I don't know what's back now. Yeah, it was only a rewind button. Now, good shot from Adam there. He needed it. Yeah, it's...
Cigarette back or?
Okay, there's that one there, it's on the other side.
All right. Kevin's off to the side. Okay, now turn him back up.
Yeah, that was much needed there for Adam. Little lifeline there.
Believe it or not, even though it's one game that he won, Joey's feeling it. Joey's
Huge.
saying to himself, now the guy only needs 3.
Right.
You know, and I need 4. So now we get a game. You know, Adam can break here, make a ball, wind up with some kind of combination.
Sure. I was playing a week ago or in a tournament, and the guy jumped out 3-0 on me, and within maybe a minute and a half, I had 3 short racks, and we're all square.
Watch the 9 here. Watch it drift towards one of the pockets. If he hits it square,
It's
watch
like it's a
this.
wing ball, though.
Yeah, but watch the 9 drift towards the corner pocket. Not that time. Drift towards the back rail. He made a ball.
Yeah, he kicked the wing ball in, but he called safe. I heard him. He called safe. Yeah, a little unfortunate there, Adam. Hit a good break shot.
Well, he's not going to like his next shot, no matter what he does.
He's going to push.
Yeah, he's going to push, and Joey's going to lock him up behind the 6-7. Wise man right there, shooting it to the other side of the table. See, if he puts the cue ball on the opposite side, then Joey can play the cue ball
Yes.
for 6-7.
I told you, Adam's got a move or two. Very touchy right here. There's a lot could go wrong with this. Adam's trying to tickle it. Put him behind the 6. That's a great shot. Well executed. He plays a little one pocket. Oh, and then Joey.
Actually opened him up for Adam.
He did. He really took a
Look at this
sellout swing at that, and now again.
All your work is at the lower half of this table. There's nothing up table here.
And like I said last rack, how many has he done throughout this tournament?
This is a one pocket player's
Plays
dream.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
being this short.
It's punch, 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 punch. He really doesn't have to let his stroke go crazy.
You don't have to go anywhere.
No.
Stay in Disney World, right here at the bottom of the table. No drama mean needed here.
No, yeah, not much motion. No motion in the ocean here. That's good speed.
How'd he hit it?
That's good speed, Al. He's
And
on
he's
the
got
right
the angle.
side.
Yeah,
He's on the right
exactly.
side.
Exactly. You know, don't get fancy here. Don't try to pull the cue ball around.
No.
Roll this.
Roll it up.
That's it. Just
Play it
roll
off the rail. You know, come out however.
Roll it
You
in.
know, because he is getting fancy. He's
If
going
he
to try.
pinch draws it, he might
Yeah,
go
he-
behind the 5.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't really
Easy.
brush it.
Just easy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well, he's going to play it all the
wait a
way up.
minute. Oh, we. I mean, hey, oh, we. Who are you now? Hey,
Yeah.
You look like a
hey.
mountain. When they let you out? Wow. What a nice pinch.
That's not bad. Now he might have the angle to do it again and play the 5 in the lower left corner if he plays it in the side, which I think he's going to do. Or he could make the cue ball travel, but which would go against what
I
we
like the
thought he was
corner
gonna do.
pocket, bottom left corner pocket here.
I do too.
Yeah, played a 4 on the side, played a 5 in the bottom.
Yeah, I like that play too. Don't have to do as much.
Right. And you don't have to hit this that hard. Hold the angle so that when you make the 5, the cue ball drifts to the other side of the table for the 7 shot.
No.
So what's wrong here?
Yeah, he's on that wrong side of that ball. He could play. He could roll it up and play short side.
He could punch this. He could punch it off the rail. He can actually get that cue ball right where the spot is for the break spot. Just punch it. Just like that.
Oh, you did.
Don't go too far.
Too much.
He's got it.
Hang on. Hang on. Sorry if it sounds like we're rooting for Adam, but
I'm rooting for a good match.
I am too, and I like seeing.
Boy, I tell you what, from my, can you see straight down that table?
I cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
I'm only looking at the television. I'd have to get up on the stilts here, Al. Oh yeah,
that looks close.
Oh yeah, that
goes right.
And you know what?
He can probably spin it, but then he'll have to play a little more pocket.
I don't know how comfortable he is with just hopping the ball with his regular playing crew, because he could jump whatever space he's got to.
Way to go!
He
had it. Real good.
Oh, AB maybe making this a little scary for Joe.
He's starting to grow horns here.
He is.
He's starting to look like the Bulls.
He's got life.
Got life, yeah.
He's alive. Not yet, though. He's not signing autographs yet.
We're liking it, but Joe Dupuis not liking it. I got news for you. Going in the pocket, taking some balls out, making sure nice and clear. Yeah. I like his comfort zone.
Yeah, he's got some moves. Like I say, he's like a New York point guard. He's got more moves than a belly dancer.
And he's not imported.
Action.
6, Adam Blair.
Making it a set.
Joe Dupuis needs 4. Joe Dupuis actually needs to get a chance to get back to the table.
Yeah, when he does, he's making it look great.
Adam broke the last rack pretty nice. He starts to push that 9 ball towards one of these corner pockets. A lot of funny things happen where caroms and possible combinations into the money ball come into effect. And that changes the whole game. Because the lower bracket players, from getting out of line a lot because they're not as precise as the upper bracket players, are used to playing things like that. They're used to playing those combinations, the caroms.
Yep.
And that's what makes it scary.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, it's like throwing a grenade in the foxhole. Fire in the hole. Here it comes. Bang.
Watch this break. He broke the last rack pretty nice.
Yeah, he's got a good break. He studies the game of pool. He knows what he's doing. It's just table time.
All right, the 9 ball on the.
Yeah, you got the wing ball to fly. Trying to hit that a little square where the cue ball came back at him rather than squatting. Look at the one where I think he may, knowing Adam, he may try to find a place to cozy this up, and it could be bumping into that 7 as a stopper and putting the 1 behind the 4-9 kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I see Adam doing. Yeah, right on cue.
Nice call.
Yeah, I play with him. I played one set with him. We played 1 pocket.
Watch the point of the side pocket. Good hit, Joe.
Yep, very good, and he made it. Oh man, that is just so tough when you're scraping and clawing against a guy.
Yeah, and he finally get back up on top of him. Yeah.
Yeah, and he comes with that.
Your shoulders kind of shrug down a little bit.
It's like, okay.
They droop.
All right. So what planet did you come from?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
That's disheartening.
Still has to get out. He's got to spin it, put a side pocket.
A little short.
He spun it. He's there. He's going to have to take the 5 with him towards the upper left. And be very careful with this. If he can play this 4 on the side, he's got to be careful.
Yeah, I think he can out. I think he's going to.
Does he have the corner? Yeah, he has the corner. He's
Oh,
okay.
man.
Chris, he's hitting the back of these pockets like
Wow.
shooting
Yeah,
darts into a
he's
cork
throwing. He's
dartboard.
definitely throwing darts.
Yeah. Got to hand it to Joe. I mean, he sat in his seat, took some punishment, and then didn't break his stride. He's right back at it again.
That's 5,000 on the line out.
Yeah, 48-50. Yeah,
Yeah, he
absolutely.
ain't playing games.
No, you're not supposed to at this point.
Chess, not checkers.
Joe Dupuis puts up a beat. 8-7. Still Adam in the lead. Joe needs 3. Adam needs 2. And it's race to 10. Kevin Boulay in the booth calling it like he sees it.
Always do well. It's good to have you, man. Good to see you again.
Yeah, well, I seen you last time. Where were we? New York?
That wasn't one of my best moments.
You had a great time.
I did. I really enjoyed myself.
Try to raise a little ruckus.
Oh yeah, stir up the pot a little. New town, big city, New York.
Didn't somebody was giving away football tickets, didn't they? And
We went.
you guys went, right?
Yeah,
Giant game or something.
I caught a pair of tickets to watch the Giants get absolutely embarrassed on their home field against the Los Angeles Rams.
You were loving it.
I did. I had a good time. Me and my friend Keith.
All the
Black.
Giant fans were chasing these guys down the path train.
Oh man, right away. I have to fly my flag. I'm a New Englander. I'm a Patriot. And yeah, right away I parked the car with the parking pass I bought from the guy at Steinway, and maybe 20 college kids walking by, all Giant geared up, all licked up from the tailgate. Yeah, started giving me the business immediately, and Key says, "You really want to stay?" It's just the two of us. No, but the Giant fans are really they'll give you a little lip. But there's a lot of class in that organization, in that MetLife there, at least for the Giants.
Both places.
The
You're a
Jet,
Giant fan. You come up here and you go to the stadium. You're not. Everybody knows that place.
Giant fans, I will give them a thumbs up. Jet fans, we still have issues.
What Jets? New Jersey.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Haven't tried. And there's the.
Oh, I'll tell you what. If he's got a little piece of that 5 ball, it's not too bad. Can play a nice little safety here.
And he knows how to hit his 2 rails. If it comes down to it, he can hit that square in the back of the 5 ball and still hold the cue behind.
Should have kept the bridge in his hand, though. He's going to need the bridge.
Yeah, he might. I don't think he's gonna want to do ballet over here.
Calling a 9 ball.
He's calling 9. He's gonna go 2 rails.
Yeah.
Try to back kick the 5.
A 9 off the 7.
And throw it that at least in that direction and keep the cue ball there. Yep. That's his MO right here.
Just watch the cue ball towards this corner pocket on the right hand side.
Yeah, he's got to hit it real full. He got away with it.
So far.
Yeah, tough cueing, and I think a lot of that 8 ball's there to block the corner shot. He's gonna.
Yeah, it depends on what happens here. Well, Adam came out on top of that one.
Yeah, that's Joe's best effort.
Not much you can do there. I mean,
no,
he didn't think about it really.
Nah, he went up there, hit it hard and hope kind of thing.
Don't take Adam for granted.
I don't think that's what Joe's doing though.
No, he's just staying in gear, staying loose. He's just going to keep shooting the way he feels comfortable. And that's the way you're supposed to play the game. And I understand, slow down a little bit and take a look at the shot, but Joe's just so used to that, and it's hard to break that.
Yeah,
that
he plays
rhythm.
when he's playing really good, he's playing with a fluidity that's always going.
Stop using this terminology. I mean, you're really getting thrown me off course. I think I'm talking
I
like
can lend you a dictionary.
A rocket scientist.
Oh, the vernacular is throwing you a little off.
Now I'm done.
Oh.
Roll me over.
Oh. Adam is going to play safe. That's for sure. That's just how he's going to do it. Yep, that way behind the 7-9 fence. Yeah, he didn't cover the whole ball, so I don't think Joey's going to kick at it. Oh, and how'd he hit it? This guy is just really free stroking.
He kicked it with authority, looking for a
Yeah,
pocket.
like I'm going to make it, and then I'm going to make the bank, and then I'm going to make. Yeah, this guy is in real punch right now. He really is, Al. It's
on a
fun.
string, like you said.
Yeah, and this ain't luck.
If I'm Adam, I'm like, wow. What did I achieve? I think the guy could save.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're possibly looking at an 8-8. Wow. There it goes, 8-8. This is going to go hill.
That was awesome. How do you hit it? Yeah, a little round of applause from the rail.
I think that was Mike Pettit saying, nice kick, Joey.
Oh, yeah, it was. That was Pettit from the background. Got Mr. Mike Webb in the house. You got Josh Caesar, who was eliminated out of the lower bracket. You got Fireball Mike DeShane. You got Flying Ryan Lynham. You got Steph. You got Joe Aruda over there from Straight Shooters in Fall River. Still a lot of love in this room for this tournament, and these
Looks
two.
like Nelson Oliveira over there.
What, the Pitbull walked in?
He is here. That's Nelson.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other side of the room, too.
Yeah, he must have heard Fireball Mike DeShane was here and wanted to argue over racking again.
No. It's water under the bridge.
You sure?
What is he doing? He's playing tennis? But that might be a little too close to go that angle. Joey's going to look at the other side of it.
Yeah, looks like Nelly's just keeping Dennis in stroke. It looks like they're playing Scotch doubles against the Ghost.
Hey, Joey's in a predicament here. I don't think there's enough room between that fall ball, and that cue ball to get there.
Well,
He's gonna spin it.
Yeah, he's gonna do the old.
Hit it and made it.
Watch this. Look at this guy. How's he rolling?
He's rolling. And now Adam's going to be stuck. Oh, Joey's letting the cue go. He's firing away.
Did he try the two-rail twister?
He's firing away. He's firing away.
Oh, I had the opportunity one time down in Valley Forge on the 9-foot table to watch Keith McCready and Alan Hopkins, who hosts the event, have a little fun. That's when I learned the two-rail twister with the one-pocket shot, you know. And if you haven't seen it or seen it done right, it's a lot. It's a great shot, and Joe just tried that. And Adam's scratching his head, literally. Took his hat off, scratched his head.
That shot's all English, you know.
Oh yeah,
it used to be a road hustle shot.
It's great.
And I actually seen it done in Steinway, and the guy walked away with a lot of money.
Yeah, I love those gimmick shots. Russian Kenny's got the spot shot deal. My buddy Flying Ryan's got he puts the cue ball. He puts an object ball on the end rail, right in the middle of the table, and then puts the cue ball kind of wherever you call it, and he'll do it one-handed behind the back and spin it in either pocket you call.
Nice.
And you make a few dollars on those kind of shots.
Talking about the double bubble shot. There it goes.
Yeah, and there he goes. That's a little different.
This could go hill.
I'd love to see that.
I'd like to see Adam get out here.
He's got a lane to get through there, the 6-8, if he wants to.
Yeah, but the whole problem is he has to go two rails. You can't slow roll this
No,
because that cue
you
ball's
don't
going to
think
wind up too close to the 4. No, he can go between there.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you got to let your stroke out here. You can't slow roll this and try to hold the cue ball. It's going to go past the 4. Notice the speed.
Yeah, and he left Joe a clean look at the 3. And this is this Hill?
No, it's 8-8. Oh, it is Hill.
Is it going?
Oh no,
to
we're
10?
going to 10. We're going to 10.
10. Okay.
It's not Hill.
Well, Joe maybe looking to. Well, I didn't think he could even see that much of it.
I thought he had a shot at it.
Well, yeah, I thought he was going to play the shot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't know he couldn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't think he had to do all that.
Adam's got a nice safety here. Thanks to 3 into the 5 ball and just send the cue ball right back down table. That's the 4. Got a little English on this ball. That's kind of hard. Oh, he had enough. Take care, Mikey. He had enough to make it.
Yeah, that was Fireball Mike Shane giving us
a pound apiece.
A little, hugs and hand pounds, and he's going to hit the road. He said he was going to come around more. We'll see.
Thanks for the warning, Mike.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my wallet away from you.
Joey's loose as a goose once again. Approaching the hill.
Yep. 6 goes by the 9.
Yeah.
8 in the opposite corner.
Got to hold it up, though.
Oh, look at that. Little corkscrew. We used to have a ride in Rocky Point in Warwick, Rhode Island called the corkscrew, and Joey just hit him with it.
I guess Mike sweating the set right here. Mike's leaving.
Yeah, no, he's out. I think he was playing a 1-pocket game over on 15, and he was stealing. He had his ski mask on again.
You know, he's got a lot of talent.
Oh,
a lot of talent. But he's got a job now.
Yeah, he's
happy, too. Good
he's
for him.
managing a
window
sales department that sells windows. Yeah.
And he's loving it.
Big bay windows, storefronts, all that kind of jazz.
He's got a regular income.
That's what he told me. He said, hey, I love what I'm doing. Hey, God bless you, man.
As long as you love what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life.
And Joey's loving the way he's hitting them right now. I mean, he's got a little tied up ball.
Yeah.
He might play into him here and still come up
nudge
roses
him.
on the 3.
You don't want to go too solid. Just nudge it on the outside. That's what he tried to do.
Yeah, and he's been banking them, but now he's a little weird here. He might have to play behind that 5 ball.
He's looking to go for it.
Oh, man.
He's looking to go. He's firing.
He really is.
He's firing.
How'd he hit it? What? Jeez.
Boy, if that 8 would have got any closer to that pocket, he might be able to play it now.
Do it.
But you can't reach it. I mean, it's a very difficult shot. He's going to need a bridge. Right-handed. Off the 8 into the corner.
Yeah. Well, he rethought that with the right hand. Now, I know he's playing real fluid with the left hand. Going to the right hand might be against better judgment, but we'll see.
He just wants to get a track to the cue ball. He still might play this 4 off the 8.
He's going right-handed, playing it off the 8. Sure.
How about don't even touch the 8? Just go in the hole. And get pulled.
He's playing lights out with both hands. Oh, the boy from Brockton's really bringing it right now.
Oh, yay, Chihuahua.
What? Where'd that come from?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what.
He missed good.
That 7 was a little lower towards that corner, Kevin. We had the possibility of Hill.
I see Adam playing the bank to here.
That's what you see.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not going to sell out ever. I don't see him trying to. Oh, he fired it. Or maybe he did sell out.
It wasn't a bad choice because where the 8 was, it kind of made that pocket a little bit bigger.
Huge, yeah.
So that was a pretty good choice.
I didn't think he was going to really.
It's a good choice.
Go all in right there. Now, how's that angle look? Is he back cutting it to where it's? I mean, he's seeing 5 dimensions right now, but how's it looking at that?
He can bank this cross side if he wants. Might be a bigger hole. Is he trying to bank this past the 8 in the corner?
I don't know what he's doing. I can't really. It's tough.
What he was trying to do. He was trying to bank that past the 8 to the corner pocket. This is. Oh boy, Adam needs a roll here to make this hill.
And he's not getting anything. Now I see Adam definitely playing thin on the 7 and sending the cue ball.
I like
down.
him playing the bank here. The bank is on,
Yeah.
position for the 8's on. But he can play the cue ball behind the 8. I mean, if he wants to go that way.
Yeah, he's going in. Okay.
Cue ball behind the 8 here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was.
Oh, don't bring that 7 out too far. Try to get him behind a 9.
Oh,
that 7 ball's
God.
hanging in the corner pocket.
Yeah, I didn't even think he was going to try to make the ball. I thought he was going to try and put it where the chalk's hanging over on that bottom rail.
Look out, silly Willie.
Oh boy, there's a hole there.
Look out.
And the way he's hitting him, he's a favorite to make this ball.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
Not this time.
Well, I can owe you.
Does Adam have it?
Yes.
If he has it, then I'm saying this is hill. If he's got the 8.
Well, this is tough.
Oh, he's going rail first. He doesn't have it. He's playing rail first. He's sizing up rail first.
Yeah.
No, he's sizing up rail first.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see him doing the math now. He's implementing his little system there that he probably learned from that guy on table 7.
Oh, this is no secret, this mirror system. It's not secret here. From the guy on table 7? Oh yeah? Nelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really no secret. But there's a little more secret to making it, not only hitting it. You know, then you adjust. But playing the mirror system itself just to hit it. And from here is his point of attack. You want to hit it, which is the measurement from the rail out. See? And that's where you aim. And that'll hit it. But to make it now,
I got to compensate for that.
you know, gotta spin it, you know.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, you gotta hit that shot a few.
But that's where you're going to hit. At his point, you go right through the table. See, that's the hit
the
it.
double kiss is the kiss of death right there. Yeah, I think
Adam
I think he
shook at
unscrewed.
Joey's hand. What a gentleman Adam is here. 10-8, Joe Dupuis. What a gentleman we had in the booth here. Kevin Boulay sitting in for this one, keeping me company. Let me tell you something. The night's going quick. I'm going to have somebody up there.
Yeah, I'll stick around to the final, too, because I'm interested to see the rematch, if it comes to that, between Joe D. and Dennis Levesque, like Bill Cody in the chat called. But Joe's still got to fight through one more match to get there. And what's the man's name again? I forget. Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Hooker.
Hooker. There you go. Yeah, that's the next match coming up, and I'm going to take 5.
All right, so am I.
All right.
We'll be right back, folks. Thanks, Kev.